Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here today to do flip throughs for you of my new collection of pink pretties for my Etsy shop. I'm going to start with the Ballerina book here, but I also have this really beautiful pink envelope book which features the rose, and then I followed a really fun tutorial and made these two little like envelope folios. So hang out and stay tuned for those if you want to see the flip through. I love them. They were so much fun to make. But I'm going to start with the Ballerina Slimline Journal. And as you guys know, if you don't, these are papers from the Etsy shop PixieDustFiles. The link will be down below. And these papers are so magnificent, absolutely gorgeous. I just love working with them. And so this book was made using the Ballerina kit. And I will leave a link for that below as well. And it's a slimline journal, so the pages print real long. And let me just measure so you can see for reference here, 10.5. And then if you include the ruffle that I've used, it's probably at least a good 14 inches long. But so beautiful, so beautiful. So on the cover, oh wait, so I have it tied with just some really sweet, like pale pink twine. But on the cover, you can see one of the images from the kit, and it's so cute. I had some fun with my tool, made the little dresses. I did some gold embossing on the top and the bottom. And then there's pearls, a little tassel trim, and you can see all the frilly bits hanging out on the bottom. So cute. It's one signature that I sewed, and I did print on cardstock for this little book here. So yeah, so let's see. Inside on the cover, I made a little notepad using one of the gorgeous little girls, and I had some fun, made her a little tutu as well. So fun to just decorate these. Little piece of brocade there. And then I made a notepad, which I just thought would be fun to have like at the ready here. So if you wanted to jot down just some special notes or music, books you want to read, there's some wallpaper to play with. And then this floral paper is from a paper pad I got at Joann's. It's a real lightweight paper, which I thought was perfect for a notepad. And so you have a whole bunch of pages here to write on. And then you can see her backing papers that come with her digitals are just so gorgeous. So you can have fun journaling or adding your own pictures and things there. You know, little swatches of some favorite fabrics that you have. I love these books just so that it gives you a place to kind of store all your favorite things. And then all of my little notepads come with a pocket on the inside, and I paired it with this really sweet little doily. It has little embossed roses on there, and then just some offcuts of the papers. And then all of her digitals I keep separately, and so when I go to create, I love mixing and matching. And you'll see coming up, all of her things just go together so well. This says an adoring friend. And so yeah, that's on the cover. And then the side of the cover here, inside, is a pretty good sized pocket. This is why I like printing on the cardstock, so that it's nice and sturdy. And you can see you've got a good amount of space in there for extra pictures. You know, if you have pictures just sitting around in an envelope, wouldn't it be so pretty to store them in one of these books? And then for fun, I put in a little recipe. This is miniature fruit-topped cheesecakes. You have an egg cake, and then on the back, just regular cheesecake. And I don't know the date of this cookbook, but I love it because it's all typed like this. So yeah, I thought that was fun for you to either have or just have fun with. And then the first little pocket here is just Some really beautiful crochet fabric, and then look at these little cuties. So sweet. And again, you can see just how her papers all go so well together. These are just from different kits, but if you have several of her collections, don't be afraid to, you know, to mix them, because they all just go so beautifully together. A really beautiful die cut here. This is Sam Poole's new die that she has on scrapbook.com. I adore this doily. If you're watching, Sam, thank you for creating this. I love it. Have to give her a shout out. And then the little cutie just goes right in there like so. And then just some more lacy frilly bits down here. Little rose, some pearls. So sweet, so cute. And then on this side, I put a few little flips for you of some of her images. So beautiful. And then I hand stamped Believe You Can and You Will. And I just thought it'd be so fun for a little photo stop there. There's tabs to help you find your way as well in the book. And then this page here, I used an offcut of her Tattered Blue collection here. And I added this gorgeous tag that comes with the kit. So beautiful. The layering that she does is just incredible. And then I just put a little charm and a floofy bow up top. It says Prima Ballerina. And then a little journaling spot there. And then on this side here, look at the fun polka dots. I just love her papers so much. And then just a little lace pocket here on the bottom. And then this is one of the papers that comes with the ballerina kit. So, so beautiful. I did do some tea dyeing, and I strung the ribbon through the top. And that's ready for stories and a picture. This is some paper from a vintage photo album that I love. Love the texture. It's just really, I don't know, just feels really fun to write on. One of her darling little tags, and then another little cutie. I just love these little images, and I love the colors that she's colored them with. It's so soft and so sweet. That little face, just so stinking cute. And then look at this gorgeous, gorgeous photo that she's done in the pinks with their little crowns. I embossed with the gold just to kind of highlight how cute they are. I hope you can see. It's hard, this book is so long. Look at that, so cute. And then I just fussy cut the ballet festival and put that on the side there. And then inside on this page are two little pockets that are from one of her kits in her shop. And she always gives you just really beautiful tags and things that go with the little pockets and things. So I just love her digitals. They just come with so many fun little things. And you can see they just all mix and match so easily. Just beautiful papers to play and have fun with. And then this is just a little offcut that says she loved her dolls. I thought that would be fun for the owner, can put that wherever she likes. And then just some ribbons, the tabs. I recently got this little label maker, which is so much fun. You're going to see that more in my work coming up. Beautiful, beautiful backing papers. And then this page with this gorgeous rose paper. It's just so delicate and pretty. I fussy cut one of these little arches that are in one of her collections, and then I strung some little petite seam binding through for just some interest there. And then in the pocket, a really beautiful frame, which can be used anywhere in the book. And you could put your little picture in the center there. And all of these ephemera things can, you know, be used throughout the book. You can just play and have fun with them. But I thought how fun to have a frame if you have a special photo. Sweet little brass charm of some ballet shoes right there. And then just some laces and fringe. And then this is the center of the signature. So, so beautiful. Again, just how she gets the coloring and the softness of these photos is just so beautifully done. So beautifully done. And I did some gold embossing on each side just to sort of frame the beauty of that photo. And you can see the papers come with so much beauty added to them already. You could just print and have a beautiful book. Just love. And then on this side, I did make it a pocket. Again, just an offcut of her backing papers. And then up top, I added this little silhouette, a little crown, and just a little rhinestone with another puffy bow and a little rose. Ready for a story. And more things can be put in this pocket as well. Just gorgeous. And then you can see I strung the ribbon through on the next page. And this page just has like some floating tags for you. So the first one is this little rose paper, and I fussy cut a crown on there. And then there's a little iridescent, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's a little iridescent heart charm. And a little bow. And then attached to that is a little baby crown tag. And then let me take these out. The large tag that's strung with the ribbon right here is this rose tag. So they're all connected to the rose tag. And then I just added a little button and some, I think that's some sari silk there. So beautiful, ready for a story. And you can write on the back. You've got the whole page to write. But I did sneak a little pocket on here just using a little scrap. I just save all of the scraps of her papers. And then I gave you another really fun, beautiful doily. And another one of her little tags. So sweet, so cute. This is one of my favorite pages, I think. And then I hand stamped Follow Your Heart over here, added some vintage lace, another hand stamped label up top. The other side of that gorgeous, gorgeous rose paper, I hand stamped You Are Loved up above. And then this is actually a little tuck. And I'll show you if you have like papers. I didn't want to cover up the beautiful rose paper, but you can tuck pictures and notes and things there. And this book will come with an extra little envelope of goodies, so you could put some of the things there if you wanted. And then look at the little dresses. When I had the slimline, I'm like, oh, I can fit 2 of them. And so I did. I love these. They're so fun to just decorate with just little scraps and things, like your own little dollhouse. And then you can see here I just use little scraps of her papers. Beautiful little scraps to attach them. And then they hang on this like elasticy thread so that you can flip them over, you can write, you can flip them up, and just have fun. Again, more little tabs and laces help you move along. And then on this side, 2 more little pockets here. Another gorgeous little face, so cute. And then behind this one, I gave you a piece of the rose paper. This is from my stash, by the way. But she has plenty of beautiful rose papers in her shop. And then I fussy cut one of her dresses in case you wanted to have some fun and make a dress there. So I tucked that in that pocket, and then up here, just some more little offcuts and little labels and things for you from her shop. So fun. And then I just did some hand stamping here, added some hearts, a little tab, plenty of places to journal in here. Again, another flip. You see the polka dot paper? So precious. I did a little stamping, and then look at this cutie. So cute. And then I just added an embroidered ribbon rose here at the bottom. just for something pretty, ready for a story. Over here is one of her little button cards, and I did sew some little mother of pearl buttons on there, and it's a little tuck, and then this is a little flip. And then in the little tuck up top, again, just some more prints and things that I had in my little box there. And then you can see this gorgeous lace hanging off the bottom here. This is from her Tattered Blue collection, and the imagery is just so absolutely beautiful. If you haven't been to this Etsy shop, it's a must. And again, I will have everything linked down below for you. So beautiful. I love her little swan tickets. So I added one, and I did just add the paper clip just to make sure that she doesn't slide. And then the other half of the little doily. And I just love the way it just kind of peeks out, just a little piece of it. And then I fussy cut this little crown for her and tucked that right in there. And then I have this really sparkly kind of tulle here. And then this is another notepad. I was going to put it on the last page, but for some reason it just fit. The pages stay open right here really nicely. So I put it here. And again, just the gorgeous backing papers, some sparkly bits, some ephemera, and then the pocket is on the inside here instead of on the cover. And again, just some more of her gorgeous digitals. And then the same papers as the notebook up in the front there. So you've got plenty of places to write, recipes, parties that you're planning for. Wouldn't that be fun to plan a party? And then put the pictures in here. Really fun, really sweet. Again, more of that wallpaper. Yeah. And so you've got that. And then on the other side, you can just see the rose papers already layered and done for you. So beautiful. And then this is the last page here. And it's just one big tuck spot here. And you can see you've got lots of room in there. Just some fun little laces. And then I gave you just... again, just some more of her journaling cards and folders and just her absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Just so many beautiful things to play with that come from her shop. So that concludes this flip through. My signature will go right down here. Again, if you're watching this video, this will be in my Etsy shop this afternoon. Or it's in there already if you're watching this video. And just thank you so very much for hanging out and watching. And if you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're new, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so glad you're here. It's fun here. So yeah, so just thank you so very much. You can follow me on Instagram at Under the Night Moon. Leave a comment if you have any questions at all. Again, all the links will be down below. And just have a really great rest of your day, evening, morning. Just thank you so much. All right, bye for now.